Hello everyone. For this review, we're going to go over the DNA Design DK-44. This is an upgrade kit for the Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. We'll go over the packaging real quick, although there's not a whole lot to this, but you get to see this little minifigure that comes with the set. It shows you which figure it goes with. And if you look on the back, you get to see all of the components that you get. So you get more accurate blasters, more accurate additions to the legs, shoulders, some blast effects. This is mostly for the minifigure. Some extra weapons. So let's see what's inside the box and start putting this together. So inside the box, you get a tray that is almost exactly like the back as far as the layout. So we're going to take all these out in a moment. You get the additional pieces here, and you get an instruction book. So I am going to do this off camera. But I will show you kind of what you're getting here as far as the number of steps to complete this. This kit actually seems pretty easy. And I was about to say the little minifigure didn't come with it, but he's in there. He's just kind of in a weird position at the top. So I'm going to put this together. But first, I will do a brief display of Optimus without any upgrades. Uh, this figure looks really good. Maybe the biggest problem is the way that the back um, looks with the vehicle mode. So hopefully that will solve some of this. It will be nice to get some more complex blasters. So I'm really looking forward to see how this is going to turn out once all the new pieces are on it. Okay, so before I finish up here, I just want to show you kind of uh, left side and right side here. Left side is original, right side is parts, the new parts. One cool thing is you do reuse some of the shoulder piece. This front part will pop off to go onto the new shoulder piece. You'll notice that the top of the new shoulder is red. The original is gray. This makes it a little bit more movie accurate. That arm cannon is huge. I guess this is the way it was in the movie, but yeah, it is huge compared to this little rinky-dink thing that it came with. Um, the foot is also replaced. Um, Part of transformation and also giving it some articulation. The foot has more joints going on with it, and it does make him a little bit taller. So as you see here, this is me holding him up, This is him kind of leaning to the side because the feet are no longer the same height. There's one more piece. So instead of this kind of contraption you get with this side is a little bit more seamless. So there's a, uh, sorry, there's a tab in this, and also the connector piece folds in. So you kind of get a cleaner look that way. Um, and here's your transformation toe articulation with the new foot. So that's pretty cool. One other thing I'm noticing is the red doesn't quite match. I don't know if you can see this on camera, but it is a little bit different than the red plastic from Hasbro. It's not noticeable, but it's just like if you really pay attention, you can tell that the color is just a little bit off, not quite right, but that's bound to happen a lot with these add-on kits, and there's not too much anybody can really do about it. But that's it. We'll go ahead and finish adding the rest of the new parts on. Okay, so here he is completely set up with the new parts. Um, One thing to note is that the blasters are identical. So you could say like they're two left-sided blasters, which means the look of having them both on at the same time is a bit asymmetrical. It's not bad. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on, so you may not even notice it, but like this larger piece on the side is going to be on both sides the same way, and the way that this joint on the arm works, there's a certain depth to it, and the piece that you plug in, it has to go on it this way. You can't turn it around and make it go that way. And even if you did, you still have kind of like this upside down look um, to it. Um, I mean, as far as I know, maybe I have a bad copy. I don't know. But that's the way it is. Um, Another thing, I didn't realize this. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but our little guy here, he is static. He doesn't move. He's just a you know little statue. Let's see if I can get in. This may be difficult to do, but he's got a lot of detail. I mean, he is really cool, and he's in, the pose that you'd want him to be in for that scene at the end where he's riding on the back of Optimus. So that's kind of cool. Let's take a look. See if I can do this quickly. Let's take a look at some of the handheld weapons. I'm just going to put him back for a second. Here is this sword that the original Hasbro came with. And here's the sword that the new one comes with. So, um, they are almost identical. The DNA design ones is actually translucent orange plastic with this silver painted on it. That kind of, you know, that gives it some flair. And he also comes with two of these axes, and I'm not sure how you're gonna. Oh, okay. So the butt of the axe comes off, and that allows you to put the axe in his hand. So that's kind of cool. Um, One thing that's a little annoying, I guess it's a good kind of problem, is that because there's so many parts to the feet now, it takes a little bit more fiddling to get him to stand sometimes. Um, he can stand perfectly, but you might mess around with him and go to stand him, and he doesn't quite stand right away because there's so many joints that have to get lined up in the feet to allow him to stand. But that's kind of cool. So I'm going to transform him, and we'll take a look at how the vehicle mode looks with the parts. Okay, so here is Optimus transformed. Um, Here's our little guy on the back. One of the effects pieces can plug into the backpack on the back, and then he can kind of ride in the back like the end of the movie. With the new setup, they have you not transform this part, just leave it as it is. Um, the new inner thigh pieces connect in the middle, and then you've got a, for lack of a better word, you got this new trailer hitch in the back. So um, you can take the various effects pieces. Well, I can go over this too. So there's tabs on here, and these tabs actually connect to the existing tabs on the legs. And let's do this off camera real quick because it's difficult to do this all in one take. But you've got these peg holes, and you can plug the various weapons into them for storage. So you have this kind of cool looking, I don't know, jet powered truck. You don't have to use this at all. One of the benefits of the kit is that you can turn these smokestacks backwards to have it look a bit more normal. The pieces here are red, so it kind of helps blend a little bit better. You still have this silver piece here, but um, obviously that would take a little bit more work to take apart. You've got a pin here, and I can understand why they wouldn't have gone through the effort of making that part of the kit. But oh, and then the feet transform and kind of compact down, so that's cool. It does make it a better looking truck mode, not so kind of cobbled up in the back. And with the trailer pieces, they give you two. I don't know why they give you two. These are definitely identical. Yeah, they're identical. Um, with the trailer pieces, you can get some additional play value out of it. So that's it for the DNA design DK-44. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Um, Let me know if you have any thoughts in the comments. Um, I think for the price and what you get, it's a decent kit. Could it have done more? Yes, but I think they do a decent job of adding a little bit more flair to a figure that was already pretty decent to start with. Um, yeah, but thanks for watching, and tune into next time.